Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. So, today's Wednesday, and we played a little Hanabi last night with some friends. Also played through this little friendly match that I organized with Craig. Kind of dual-purpose evening, as I did the week before. And this time we pulled off the win. This was our scorecard. We won by 19 imps over 16 boards. A few big game swings that contributed, but I think the one that I most wanted to bring up was board 12, where we reached 6 clubs on this auction. This is one of those things that I think it's really helpful to have some sort of agreement with your partner about, where I know that Craig and I specifically play my 4 club bid here would be transfer to keycard, and partner would be expected to bid 4 diamonds kickback as keycard and clubs. We would be able to show our 3 aces, and hopefully from there partner would have a pretty good idea of where to place the contract, because that's basically all our hand is. We have 3 aces. So that kind of agreement would be very helpful in this scenario. With the robots, I wasn't really sure what I was expecting over 4 clubs. I guess I was hoping for 4 no trump, but after the 3 club bid, which should show a very strong hand in general, with 3 aces and some small amount of club support, the jack is probably a useful card. I felt kind of obligated to just force to slam anyway. Not because this was match points, this was teams, but because I think that over 3 clubs with a hand that looks like this, it feels like we have a pretty decent shot at making a slam based on partner's range. And here partner has an awful hand, but 6 clubs is a pretty great contract to end up in. We needed essentially one of the diamond or club suits to split, or barring that, we might have needed to guess the heart suit for the heart queen. So when diamonds were 3-3, clubs were 3-2, we had no issues whatsoever and took our 12 tricks. And then here was yesterday's set from the Zenith Day Long. We finished, oh, did I not have the scorecard up? Well, we finished about 55-56%. Again, no zeros in the session, which is really important at match points. You want to avoid those. We only had 1 top. Board 15 was a pretty good score, but someone was able to edge us out at the end by a couple match points. Yo, what's up, Tulios? How are you? How was your evening last night, going out in San Francisco? So, a couple of the boards that I kind of wanted to take a look at. Board 2, we had a pretty nice result by just playing a little carefully and collecting our 10 tricks in 3 spades. No one reached game on these cards, even though game's pretty good. And despite the 4-0 trump split, we were able to carefully manage our entries, take a diamond finesse, take a club finesse, and score up our 10 tricks for above average. This board was very funny. So we were the only pair to go get a plus score on this board, which is hilarious to me, since just how? I don't know, there's a lot of bidding. So I'm sure, Tulios, you're not that familiar with bridge, but normally these like X and re-X things don't happen all this frequently. But we have a bunch of those going on here. So what exactly happened here? Well, we decided to make a kind of aggressive takeout double with, 3 cards in the opponent's suit, oftentimes a big no-no. There's bidding, yeah. That's kind of what I expect at this point. I think my partner also knows there's bidding, and that might be about it. These are robot tournaments. So West redoubled to show some values, and our partner bid 1 heart. And after a spade, we ended up passing, which normally indicates that we don't want to be bidding too high in this auction. So when pass, and our partner was like, okay, I heard you, but fine, I'm going to bid 2 clubs anyways. Two spades was bid by East, showing much better hand than East actually holds. We tried three hearts. So I mean, I'm looking at all of the points. So there's only 40 points in the deck, and this redouble says 10 to 11 high card points. Two clubs says like 11 high card points about. Two spades shows like 11 or more high card points. Three hearts apparently shows 20. So we're already up to 53 high card points out of the 40-point deck. Partner raised to four hearts, which is mind-blowing to me, given that they, we offered to play in one heart by passing one heart, and now they've decided that four hearts is a good contract. And then West, for whatever reason, holding 11 high card points, no distribution, just bids four spades. And then our partner doubles. And thanks to, I guess, a bit of careful defense and the fact that East-West really didn't have any values for their bidding, we ended up beating this a trick and going plus 200 for 100% of the match points, which is pretty good. Yeah, so this was the Traveler for that set. So here was us, four spades doubled. We scored plus 200, and every other score was minus 100, minus 140. There were 10 players who just passed out the hand and let the opponents play in 2 no trump, making 10 tricks. Another board in the set that I didn't think should have been all that surprising was this one, but we were the only pair who had the opponents bid up to 6 spades against us, and so we got a pretty poor result, which, I don't know, feels a little unjustified to me, but this is kind of a thing where the robots don't have a great system or way of like exploring for these slams that they have. So in our auction, it went a spade by West, 2 hearts by East, game forcing. We bid 3 diamonds. We have a lot of diamonds. Why not? 3 spades by West, 4 spades by East, and then West decided to Q-bid at the 5 level, which is a little odd, because West doesn't know that their partner has extras. I mean, the King Doubleton of Diamonds could be a good card. We might have the Ace, but it also might go like Diamond to the Ace, Diamond Rough. So I'm not exactly sure I love the 5 heart bid. I mean, I understand West has a good hand, and the 3 diamond bid kind of took up some space, so they weren't able to do everything that they originally wanted in the auction, but this was a bit of a stretch. And then 6 spades, the jump by East, I mean, kind of makes sense. East does have 2 aces, they have a singleton, they have good trump support for their partner, so I do kind of believe in the 6 spade bid, but I mean, this was a little aggressive, but still, I don't think all that out of the ordinary. But at other tables, when we don't bid 3 diamonds, giving the opponents more space to explore for their slam, they're not able to find it. And this is really just a flaw of the robot system, because West opens a spade, East bids 2 hearts, and West now shows their second suit with 3 clubs. And in fact, it's announced as showing extra high cards, which I think makes sense. East bids 3 spades, but now West has no Q-bid available because the robots can only Q-bid aces. And so this is a very, very strong selling point for why we want to be able to Q-bid second round controls in suits. You know, if West was able to Q-bid 4 clubs here or Q-bid 4 diamonds, then they would have a very easy time reaching their good 6 spade slam. But in this case, they were unable to do it, even though the 3 diamond bid that I chose to make at my table kind of restricted their bidding space. It made it easier for them somehow. So a little backwards, feels like they're doing something wrong if that's their system. But anyway, so that was yesterday's recap, and we'll jump into today's set. So our partner opens a spade. We have a fairly minimum but probably game forcing hand, so I'll start with 2 clubs. And we found a heart fit. That's great. Partner has 5 spades and 4 hearts, so we will support partner's hearts. Okay, yeah, interesting. We were just talking about this, these Q-bids. Yes, and we're about to crush it. That is basically the idea. Um, we have been having a bunch of 60% games in the past, which is pretty good. I mean, 50% is average, and anywhere above like 55. What does my shirt say? It's from Red Rock Canyon in Nevada. It's a national park over there. I like hiking. It says go outside and do things, which I think I picked it up right before the pandemic. I was out there on a trip with some friends and we went hiking around the park. And so then I just went ahead and wore it as often as possible during the pandemic, just because I'm an anarchist. You haven't been climbing, but there are some great climbing spots. That's true. Yeah, I didn't bring any of my gear to go climbing, but I do like rock climbing when I get the chance. I have been in San Francisco a few places to go climbing, but never in Nevada. 3 spades is a cubid. I mean, our hand is crap, but I have very good trumps. Like, if I was playing with a normal partner, I might bid like 3 no trump non-serious. We unfortunately don't play that. I could bid 4 clubs, which technically shows the club ace. That's not what I have. I think with the robots, I'm just going to bid 4 hearts. I don't want them to get too excited. My hand is very minimal for a game force. I have no support for partner spades. Doubleton diamond doesn't look great. Oh, well, if partner is going to bid key card all on their own, then I guess we're good. 5 hearts past 6 hearts. Okay, okay. We should probably pass, but I'm wondering if I should try 6 no trump. You know, it feels very likely to me that partner has like singleton, singleton in the minors. Probably one of those is an ace. So maybe 6 no is not exactly the greatest choice. But it is match points? No, we'll just pass. I think roughing partner's spade suit good is probably going to be important. Yikes. Well, maybe not yikes. This is probably fine. Everything's okay. Everyone calm down. You got a sweater. Ask me about outside. Very cute. Have you been outside? I know it's a scary place. Well, it looks like we are going to make our contract if inside is nice. That's true. I guess it depends on the weather, but it's been very hot and muggy past few days around here, and I've gotten a lot of mosquito bites. Well, I was thinking we were going to make our contract, but maybe it's not so simple. Because if I pull like 3 rounds of trumps and play 3 rounds of spades ditching a diamond, and then I lead a club, if the ace of clubs is offside, West can win, tap dummy and diamonds, and then I need the spades to actually break. So, I mean, we're in a good spot, but we do have some struggles. Not to be confused with snuggles. Okay, so I guess I need to pull trumps, right? I don't really see a way around pulling trump. Hey Will, welcome. Yeah, it was good times. I did it the previous week, and we had a pretty good turnout. I really like Hanabi. I think it's a good cooperative game. 2, 9, ace 3. Yeah, this really feels like hearts are not splitting, doesn't it? Well, 3 of clubs, that is not a good sign either. Oh no. I mean, the spades can still break, right? So So I'm wondering if I need to like play ace, king, queen of spades now. Okay, what's the deal actually on this hand? So if I play a heart to the queen, and then I go ace, king, queen of spades, dumping a diamond, I can't ruff a spade, that immediately goes down. I have to play clubs, and then they can tap me in diamonds. Yeah. No guarantee that they'll find that defense, but I think they probably would. So alternatively, I could play ace, king, queen of spades, now throwing a diamond. If West has the spade length, I could then play the king of clubs back. And that would make the contract. So this is a small extra chance, and I don't think we risk anything by doing this. Oh, I mean, I guess we risk the ace of clubs could be onside. Yeah. But I think I'm buying into that three of clubs discard. Because if West roughs the queen of spades, we've still ditched our diamond. They don't have any more trumps. We can rough a spade and a diamond, and we're just down one. Okay, I think I should take this line. Also, the robots always give count when I lead spades, so maybe this is going to help me in some way. Two of spades. Okay, I'll take it. Well, now we can pull trumps. And just for the sake of it, let's see if the club ace is onside. Okay, I was... Whoa! Wait, what? Hello? What? Wait, what? I'm sorry. What was that duck? Oh my. I mean, the worst part about it is that East knows my entire hand. Once I've played the ace, king, queen of spades and everyone's followed, he knows that what? Oh no. Oh no. Well, we'll take it. Maybe they thought they were playing imps for some reason. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's pause for a second, because I guess it's unfair to East saying he knows my whole hand. North technically only showed 4 hearts on this auction. So I guess it's possible that... But really? Oh, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. Well, off to a great start. Bots make crazy mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... but that one is a little beyond my comprehension. Alright. Next hand, I mean, I have 16. We could have opened this in no trump, but I mean 5-4 in the majors. I don't see any reason to. Alright, a spade, pass, double. I think I should just pass now. I don't want to get more involved in this auction. Partner has denied any sort of real values. I mean, maybe partner just doesn't have a spade fit, and that's why he's denying values. But it feels more likely that partner has like less than 5 high card points or something to that effect, and we're vulnerable. Like if I bid 2 hearts and it goes double by West, and partner corrects back to 2 spades, and it goes pass double by West again, we might just be going minus 200 or minus 500 for no reason. So I think our best way to escape a penalty is for me to pass. You know, maybe there's an argument that it's more likely West will pass out the double of a spade than they will if I bid like 2 hearts or even 2 diamonds here. But, okay. Well, 3 no trump is probably not the correct bid for West. I think if West really had spades stopped, he should have just passed the double, given the vulnerability. But, I mean, it's possible that West has something like King Doubleton of spades, you know, not anymore looking at this dummy, but so that he wasn't confident one spade was really going down. Anyway, so what do we see? Partners led the Jack of clubs. That looks like an awful lead for our side, but it is probably from club length of some sort. West bid 3-no pretty confidently without the ace, jack, 10, or king of spades. So that feels something like queen 4th, or maybe even queen 5th. Like queen 9 5th would be a pretty reasonable spade holding. In which case, please just pass out one spade doubled. That is certainly going to score you more points than 3 no trump. Well, please is a strong word. I don't want you to pass out a spade doubled, but it would have worked out better for you here. So it looks like the opponents have 2 clubs at least from this opening lead. They have a spade trick that they can set up. They have what looks like 3 heart tricks, just hooking the hearts a number of times. My 6 of hearts is not a very strong card that's going to be able to pull its weight this hand. And then that's 6 tricks. I mean, they would need 3 diamond tricks to really make their contract, but maybe they can do that. I mean, Declare could have ace king 10 of diamonds. So what do I think West's hand looks like for this 3-no bid? I mean, presumably they have almost all of the remaining high cards. They have the club queen, the ace king of diamonds, and the heart queen and the spade queen. That gives them, what, 13? I guess it's possible they could do this without one of those queens and only have 11 highs if they really felt like their spades were good enough. But, I mean, even queen 9 5th is probably not a strong enough spade holding. So it seems natural to switch to diamonds at this point, kind of just like throw Declare in as often as possible and make them guess what to do. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get a spade opening lead. That would have made life a bit easier for me. So which diamond do I want to switch to? I think I'm going to switch to the 4. Because if partner has the 10, it kind of doesn't matter. Declare would always have had the option to just duck a round of diamonds, and partner would never be able to run his long diamond suit if he had 10 4th of diamonds. And if Declare has the 10, then Declare is going to be forced to guess immediately what's going on in the suit. And it does look like there might be enough entries to dummy to take 2 diamond hooks. I mean, we could be a little conservative about this and just like exit in hearts, but I think trying to set up a diamond trick makes some sense. And also this is like a pretty natural way to go about setting up a diamond trick. So okay, either partner has the 10, or Declare has misguessed the diamonds, which looks good for us. So we can win this, play back the diamond queen, and so here we do see the duck from Declare, which makes sense. Declare is trying to avoid us cashing the diamond suit. Little does he know that the diamonds were already blocked when I switched to a low one. So we are defeating this contract now. I can lead back the Jack of Spades and set up a spade trick. I probably should do that. it's possible that West can now take, like, I don't know, like how likely is it that if I just exit passively? No, I should just beat this. I mean, I want to get a plus score. And no messing around. Yeah, so West had Queen 9 4 of spades. I mean, they should absolutely just be passing a spade doubled at this vulnerability. It is true that West's spade spots were not great. I mean, Queen 9 8 4th, sure, that's nice, but they don't have the like Jack or 10. They're also missing the king. Alright, I think I'm just going to cash out. You know, maybe in a different world we could have played a little safer or a little more conservatively and not let West set up his spade suit here to ditch hearts, but we also know that the heart hook was working. So, or the Queen of Hearts was just with Declarer's hand. Yeah, I mean, I don't really hate their auction, but it feels like at this vulnerability you really want to go after plus 200 or plus 500, especially against a spade doubled. Now, I don't know if North would have balanced. I think with a 6-card suit, I probably would balance 2 clubs. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. And then we might escape a penalty. So they could end up in 3 no trump anyway. But, all right. Board 3. I'll pass. Pass a club. So a bit of heart. A spade, partner reverses. So partner has a good hand, and we do have spades stopped. So I'm wondering if I should do something like bid. So do we have a way to sign off? Okay, 2 no trump is our sign off. Or not exactly sign off, but shows a weak hand. I'm not really sure what I should be doing. Like, I'm kind of still in imp mode right now. And in imp mode, I would probably bid 3 no trump. Or 3 clubs or something like that here. One of those options. But I guess at match points, it's okay for me to just show a weak hand. I only have 7. If partner has like a bare minimum reverse, we're very borderline for making game, and I don't really have fitting honors with his suits other than the club king, which I think is kind of a huge card. So I guess my alternative is I could bid 3 clubs. It says it shows 8 to 12 high card points. We only have 7. It feels a little close to me. I'm going to try 2 no. I mean, one thing that this does, which is nice, is it right sides the no trump. So if partner does show extras somehow with like a 3 heart or 3 spade bid, we'll already have gotten to the right spot. Okay, so partner looks like partner has a minimum with some clubs. I really want to just bid 3 no, but I think it pays to be a little conservative at match points. So, like even if we get 5 or 6 club tricks, we're still pretty far away from getting 9 total tricks. And without supporting diamond honors, I don't know, a good lead could also defeat 3 no trump. Like if West finds a heart lead to his partner and then a spade comes through, we could be in a lot of trouble. So I'll pass 3 clubs. I think that is a sensible thing to do. All right. Well, 3 no trump certainly has play. We could take 5 clubs, 2 diamonds, a heart, and a spade. So maybe that contract would have made. But we're in 3 clubs now. Let's see what ends up happening. I mean, the club queen could be offside. Clubs might even be 4-1. and we might get, we might get just like an excellent result from avoiding 3-no trump when the clubs split very poorly. Well, I think we should win the spade queen. And now... So I'm kind of torn between pulling trumps and trying to ruff some diamonds. Last, if there was a face-to-face club offering cross-imp pairs, would you play that session rather than match point pairs? Most face-to-face games locally are match points. So I actually really like match points and any form of match point style scoring, like Board a Match. I mean, I have 3 national second place finishes in Board a Match team events. So it's, I guess, my favorite form of scoring, maybe because I do well in it, but I think that I enjoy Board a Match and match points because it's like every decision matters. Like at teams, oftentimes you get to this contract where you're in like 4 hearts and you have 10 top tricks and maybe you can play for an 11th, but at this point in time, your decisions don't matter. It's going to cost you at most 1 imp. Whereas at match points, that could be the difference between a 75% and a 25%. So Board a Match is, it's a team game, so 2 teams of 4, and it's duplicate. And instead of scoring based on the imp scorecard, right, you score based on a match point score just between the 2 tables. So it doesn't matter what any of the other pairs in the room do on a board. Like if you're in, if you're playing against a very strong team and you bid to 6 clubs and they bid to 6 clubs, it's a half a point for that board. As opposed to where the entire rest of the field is playing in 3-no trump on your cards, you're going to get close to a 0. Or close to a top, you're only comparing with the 1 team you play against. So it's 1 match point per board on every set, and it's a team thing. So I think most people say that Board a Match is the purest form of bridge, whatever that means. I do believe that it is the most skillful form of bridge. I don't know if that's exactly the right way to phrase it, but again, every decision matters, and you can't really get screwed by the field doing something weird on a board. So, because your teammates are there to cover for you. Thanks. Yeah, that was many, many years ago. Now I'm not sure if I'll be playing any more NABCs. School is taking up a lot of time. But I'll think about it, depending on if I get any offers. So what was I thinking about? I kind of want to ruff a diamond. I'm not sure if I should be pulling a round of trump or 2 rounds of trump first. Let's see what happens in the diamond suit. Ace 6, 4, 8, King 3, 7, 9. Okay, I'm kind of going to believe the opponent's signals as usual. So it looks like East has the remaining diamond spot. I think it's the 10. Which means... I'm not sure what that means. So I guess I could do something like King of Clubs, Heart to the Ace, Diamond, Ruff. I could alternatively do like King of Clubs, either Club Finesse or Club to the Ace. Just plan on giving up a diamond. So what bad things happen if I play King of Clubs, Heart to the Ace, Diamond, Ruff? West ruffs. West cashes a heart, cashes a spade, and plays a spade. Which is like not exactly the end of the world because I ruff and presumably East started with like Queen 3rd of clubs. And I pick up big if clubs happen to be 4-1 on that line, because then the diamond ruff just holds up. And I can exit hearts, West wins, cashes a spade, plays another spade, but I get to ruff in. I mean, an alternative is I could like ruff a diamond with the king of clubs. I don't know. I'm going to take this line. It feels most natural to me. Okay, that queen of hearts is a little scary. Oh, maybe West is just splitting honors from like king, queen third or king, queen fourth or something. That's somewhat reasonable. 9 of hearts count. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe we are about to see this diamond ruff hold up. Nope. All right, ace of spades, spade. Whoa. The club suit was 4-1, but the other direction. So West doesn't have any more hearts. Wow. Okay, none of this matters. I mean, West only has queen doubleton of clubs remaining, but let's end play him nonetheless. Well, let's take a look. How does 3-no trump do? I mean, it looks as if 3-no trump is probably coming home, doesn't it, on this deal? What with East having no heart entry because the suit is 6-1. I guess if they go about setting up diamonds immediately, maybe they have a chance. We might get 4 clubs, 2 diamonds. No, 2 hearts and a spade. Yeah. All right. So I did the wrong thing. I mean, partner had a good 18, but I guess, you know, queen doubleton of spades to them might not look like such a great holding. Yeah, tough hand at match points. We would have done the right thing at teams on this one. Oh well. I guess we can't get 100% on every board for the whole round. We had to get a bad result one of these times. Club pass a heart. We bid a spade, support double. Partner supported our spades. And East has the red suits, it looks like. 3-no. Okay, so... well, this doesn't look all that promising. I mean, I could, like, win the ace and switch to hearts. Is that insane? This is one of those situations, well, I'm pretty sure that West has queen 10 third of spades because East showed nothing in the spade suit, and for West to be able to confidently bid 3-no, I would expect at least queen 10 third. I mean, given that they're missing the ace, king, and jack, right? But this is one of these situations where once North has supported partner's spade suit, they should really be making an attitude lead here. So if North had, for example, 10 third of spades, they could lead the 10. The 2 really should indicate an honor in the suit. But I don't think the robots do any of that. They just kind of play their own game. You know, it is interesting because partner, okay, support double, right? West has exactly 3 hearts. East has exactly 4. We have 1. So our partner is known to have at least 5 hearts over there. We could like win the ace and return a heart. And that way if partner ever gets in again, maybe they can run their heart suit. So that's possible. I guess additionally, West might even just have like ace third, and then we can't set up the hearts because that pesky 10 in the dummy. But I don't know. I mean, I think I'm just going to put in the jack. It feels like the natural play. We do have diamonds stopped, which is nice. So Declare won't be able to exactly just run every trick against us immediately. But I do not have high hopes for being able to cash spades. Okay. Hope is increasing. All right, hope was increasing. 4 of spades now. I'm pretty sure this confirms partner doesn't have the 10. I'm not 100% on that, but I think partner would unblock with the 10 of spades here. So the question is, can I get away with ducking this? I mean, probably, right? Like, I don't really see an alternative. Yeah, let's just duck this trick. I mean, I don't like that I'm giving Declare an extra entry to the dummy. They can hook clubs twice. But I'm also worried that if partner has the next heart card over there, that if I play ace of spades spade, partner won't be able to exit profitably in any suit. I guess I'm just gonna duck. Okay. That's an uncomfortable card. So I could pitch a club. Like, it's not really the end of the world to ditch a club here. But maybe it's just better to throw a spade. No, okay. Here's the deal. Partner has to have either the queen or jack of clubs. Declare has been squandering entries and not taking club hooks, which means that it has to be safe for me to throw a club. Maybe I should dump the king? No, I can just pop king on the first round of the suit. That should be fine. I guess I can unblock the 10 if I want. King of hearts. Perfect. Yeah. King of hearts. Sure thing. Oh my god. I just realized that if Declare has the ace queen of clubs, I am getting squeezed. Wait, maybe I'm not. No, I am, because Declare has the 10 of spades. Oh, this is just the worst feeling ever. So can I do anything about this? Because what I'm thinking is if I ditch a club and Declare has ace queen of clubs, they can play ace of clubs, queen of clubs. I can't ditch my diamond, but then they throw me in with a spade to lead away from the jack of diamonds at the end. Declare doesn't have to have ace of clubs, queen of clubs. If partner has the club queen, yeah, so I should pitch a spade here, right? And then I should unblock the king of clubs under the ace. Partner has hearts set up now, which is nice. Okay. So they lead the 10 of spades. I can cash the 9 if I want. Probably an okay thing to do. Then I can switch to the club king. Ooh. Maybe I just wasn't counting very well. as to who had all the high cards. So what was the auction? Maybe I could have counted better. No, we had no idea where the high cards were. I mean, West didn't specifically show or deny any sort of values. I guess they didn't have 15. So I suppose I could work that out actually on the King of Hearts play, that partner had to have the Ace of Clubs. Oh well. We avoided an end play, which was nice. Yeah, I'll take it. Plus 200, probably a pretty good result on that board. A Heart by East past partner, red on white. I'm not making a takeout double with this hand. I'm not opposed to doing it with 3 small in the opponent's suits, but when I have values in their suit, I just think that you get into trouble too often. So we'll just let them bid out their hands and get wherever they end up. So they get to 4 spades. Feels like West is likely to have a singleton heart, so my heart values are not really good defensively. We'll just pass. 10 of clubs. And Declare plays the Jack from dummy. That is interesting to me. Well, I should win the ace, I believe. And so West has showed some values, but they have no heart values. They have at least 1 club honor, either the king or queen. I mean, they could have both. And I think it's probably pretty likely that they have both, just given the way that the robots make their opening leads. So it might seem natural to switch to spades here, but I really don't want to do that. I think that Declare's most likely losers are in the trump suit. I mean, if I saw Declare's hand and knew that they weren't missing, for example, the Jack of Spades or something like that, then I might switch to spades. I don't know. I mean, the scary thing is that these hearts and dummy are going to set up, right? And it looks as if the ace and queen of diamonds are both entries. So I could do something like switch to diamonds. Maybe that's a sensible alternative. Yeah, I mean, like, what does Declare have if they don't have the Diamond King? I'm pretty sure West has to have the Diamond King. Now, maybe there's an argument for playing a club back then, because our partner could have the King of Clubs. I guess they could barely have the King of Clubs. You know, if West has like 6 spades to the King Jack, right? They only rebid 2 spades. So they could have like 6 spades to the King Jack, they could have the King of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs. I guess let's try that. Nope. Nope. Heart to the ace, heart ruff. Yeah. Spade to the 7 queen. Ace. I mean, I guess I can play diamonds now. You know, unfortunately, if Declare guesses everything correctly, like if I lead a diamond and they ruff a heart immediately, they're doing great. But maybe they won't work out to rough out the heart suit. Nope, they do. Because they can ruff a heart with a high trump. That's too bad. Ten of hearts, yes, because it wasn't enough to just pull the last trump and then claim the rest. You had to do things in this way. All right, well, could we have done better? I mean, not really when the hearts are breaking like this, but we could have made things a little bit tougher on Declare. If we had divined the position double dummy, we could have actually switched to, I guess, played trumps back and then made them guess what was going on. All right, board 6, pass a diamond, 2 clubs, 3 diamonds, preemptive. Okay, well, this is interesting because now we know that either opener, West, or our partner, North, has a strong hand of some kind because we don't have values and East doesn't have values. I mean, I don't really want to bid 4 clubs, but also I really want to bid 4 clubs. We have a big fit, but I think it's going to be hard on East-West finding a good spot if it's their hand. Like, they might just end up playing 3 diamonds. It feels unlikely that West has a club stopper. I have the queen. I mean, if partner has the ace-king, we know they don't have a major suit fit from this auction, or it's very unlikely. So I think I'm going to pass, and if partner's the one with a strong hand, he'll reopen with double. There, we see that. And now we can show our club support without suggesting that we have a bunch of extra values. And okay, maybe there's actually a consideration for 3 hearts. You know, I didn't fully think about this, but it is match points, right? And so if we make 9 tricks in hearts and 10 tricks in clubs, we are scoring up plus 140 in hearts, which would beat out the field who plays in clubs. I know the robots like overcalling 5-card suits. Like 2 clubs does not show a 6-card suit, and I mean, at this vulnerability, I wouldn't really expect that anyway from our partner to have 6. So, you know, it is possible North is 4-4-0-5, but I think it's also just possible that North is like 3-3-1-6. Well, asked, match points, should you frequently choose to play 4-3 major fits? I don't know about frequently. Sometimes you just end up there, and this is one of these hands where it doesn't actually look good from our perspective to play in a 4-3 major fit. Our 4-card trump suit is very weak. Partner, I guess, would be roughing diamonds in the short hand, but we're going to be roughing spades in the long hand. So unless we're able to pull trumps and run clubs, 4-3 heart fit is not going to play very well on this particular deal. So I don't think you should go out of your way to look for it, but some things to look forward to are if you have shortness in the hand with 3 trumps, then you can rough in the short hand and your partner will still have a protected 4-card trump holding. If your 4-card trump holding is strong, like ace-king 4th or like king-queen 4th, then you can be pretty comfortable just pulling like 2 rounds of trumps and then working on side suits. So those are reasons why you might want to look for a 4-3 fit. I believe a lot of the time you end up playing in 4-3 fits because you're hoping your partner has 5. Like in an auction that goes a diamond pass, a heart, pass, and you're sitting there with like a doubleton spade and 3 hearts to the king, you can raise to 2 hearts. Hoping that maybe you'll play in 2 hearts in a 5-3 fit rather than rebid a no trump with like a small doubleton spade and, you know, not exactly the greatest hand in support of no trump. Here, all right, I've decided I'm just going to bid 4 clubs and take what looks like a plus position. Well, that's a shame. We could have found our 4-3 heart fit and played in 3 hearts, making 140. And now we're going to play in 4 clubs going down 1, so who would have thought? I guess there's no guarantee, right? The opponents could have like tapped us at trick 1, and then when we tried to pull trumps, they could have pulled trumps and collected some diamond tricks, so maybe 3 hearts wouldn't have actually generated a plus score on this one. But still, you know, we did miss out on our 4-4 fit. So what are our chances in this contract? I mean, if clubs are breaking 2-1 and we're able to actually rough out the diamond suit, then, and the spade suit, then maybe we can like tangle their communication, but it just doesn't even help, right? Even if they give us a rough slough, that does not get rid of enough losers, so we really need them to crash hard honors to make this contract. So I think to that end, I want to pull trumps and like lead the jack of hearts out of hand, maybe? No way, right? I mean, that would be playing east for like king, queen, 4th of hearts, which is just basically impossible. Okay, well then I think I'm going to pull trumps and lead hearts towards the jack. I mean, maybe west with ace king 3rd will get antsy and hop up with the king twice, or hop up with the king and hop up with the ace twice. It's a bit of a shame that I don't have more than 2 club entries to dummy. I guess this is okay. So let's pull trumps. And lead a heart. Alright, we do see the king. Queen of diamonds. We get to rough. And just making sure that we have enough trumps to do everything we want. It looks like we do. So, ace of hearts. No! Too bad. Well, we are down 1. We have a heart and a spade to lose. But that looked like maybe the best chance to lose only 2 heart tricks. But of course, after this takeout double, West should know that North doesn't have like queen doubleton of hearts or queen 3rd, and they really need to hop up with the ace immediately. So that was a good attempt, but the defense worked out what was going on. So we open a club, diamond, negative double, showing 4-4 in both majors. 2 clubs by east. I think I should bid only 2 spades. I mean, we could jump to 3 spades. Maybe I should jump to 3 spades. I mean, my hand is quite strong. Wait, why is it saying 18 to 21? What does it think 2 spades shows? 11 plus. So 2 spades is 11 to 17? Excuse me? What do you mean 2 spades is 11 to 17? Well, looking at this hand, so one of the things that I often think about in these positions is if partner just has like honor, honor, 4th of my trump suit, is game going to be a good contract? And here if partner has king, queen, 4th of spades, game looks pretty good. We can lose 3 tricks in the red suits, rough the club's good as long as the trumps are splitting 3-2. What is 2 diamonds? Wait, what? Why would 2 diamonds ever show spades? Yeah, why is 2 diamonds and 3 spades the same bid? No. Okay, see, 3 spades denies having hearts. 2 diamonds doesn't deny hearts. Look, it's really important to be able to show these 18 to 21 counts with 4-card spade support. That's really an important hand in the system, so we need to have multiple ways to show it. Alright, well, I'm gonna bid 3 spades. I think it's just the right bid. And we'll see. I mean, I did kind of expect partner to raise given the high card range for this action. Well, that's not a good dummy. Can we roll this back to 3 spades, please? Just a little bit? That would be nice. I am not a strong believer in partners raised to 4 spades. Like, even if I am showing 18 to 21, what about an 18 count makes him think that the King of Hearts and Jack of Diamonds is Alright, well, I mean, we could hop up with the Heart King. I mean, at imps, that would be the play I have to make. No, I'm gonna play low. Alright, Ace of Hearts. Yep. So, Jack of Spades, Queen, Ace, King. Anyone? Probably not. That's probably not gonna happen, is it? So what is the play? East has the Ace, Queen of Hearts. West has the Ace, King of Diamonds, and didn't lead a diamond. You know, preferring to lead a heart from Jack 4th as opposed to a diamond from the Ace, King. Yeah, that makes sense. East has the Diamond, Queen. So Ace, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds. Was East a passed hand? No. I guess I'm just like taking a couple of spade hooks, planning on roughing clubs to dummy. Maybe twice. Can I claim yet? Almost. Okay, now I can claim. Why can't we just play 3 spades on this deal? It's too bad. Wow. 2-no, 3 spades. Preempt. 3-no. Ah, yes, denying 5 spades. That is important. Or denying 6 spades. No, correction. 3-no trump could have 5 spades with it. That makes sense. Well, I don't know North's style of preempt here, but this is one of these hands where it's like, if partner thinks that a 4 spade save is good, I also think that a 4 spade save is good. And this could just go down, right? Like, we don't know what East's hand looks like. I guess I'm gonna pass? I don't know, this is super weird. Like, how does East know that they have a spade stopper? I mean, East could have singleton ace, I guess. I don't know, this is really weird. I'm just gonna pass. East had no idea, but just believed. 10-2 Jack King. Okay, that's kind of gross. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So does Declare have everything? I mean, maybe Four Spades was going for a large number. That's possible too. I guess we'll find out. All right, Pard, cash out those spades. What? What was this defense? Hello? Oh no. Also, what was this line of play? Wait. Okay, let's everyone calm down, back up for a second. So after the spade lead, Declare just has 6 diamonds, a spade, and 2 hearts, or 3 hearts if they take the heart hook, which they didn't do. And then, partner has a bunch of good spades in the club ace, and came down to ace doubleton of clubs in the end position. Oh. How bad was 4 spades, by the way? We lose a club, 2 diamonds, a heart, and a spade. We're down 300. So I could have saved some match points if I had sacrificed. But we also could have just gotten the top. Sorry, Pard. I guess I needed to throw all my spades to let you know that your spades were winners. Well, my fault. Pass. I'm not going to open this in third seat. Alright, the opponents are on an invitational hand to 3-0. And trumps are to 4 spades. Trumps are not splitting for them. Partner gets off to a diamond lead. Well, knowing the robot's tendencies to never lead away from honors, I think I'm gonna win this and switch to clubs, if that makes sense. So dummy has 9, we have 5, and Declare has 15 to 17, so partner's 9 to 11. Partner probably has some spades over there. I mean, our partner could have the heart king, which would not be a great card for our side. It could be correct to try and give partner a diamond ruff. Let's see what spot Declare plays at trick 1. Oh no, Declare plays the 3. It could really be right to give partner a diamond ruff now. But I'm more interested in just switching to clubs and picking up a club trick before anything happens there. I mean, alright, you know what, never mind. Maybe partner was forced to lead away from something and has queen third of diamonds. Let's play the suit back. Queen of diamonds? No. Okay. Looking like the King of Hearts maybe over there. Ah, yes. And now Declare just gets to take a heart hook. So 10 tricks, they missed their game. Kind of. Are the FunBridge bots as bad as the BBO bots? I don't even know what FunBridge is. Is that something on BBO, or is that on like a different site? It's a different site. Yeah, I'm not familiar. My guess is they're probably fairly similar, but I'm not sure. I think to do better than the algorithm that they use for like Gib, you basically need to do some sort of advanced techniques like neural networks or something along those lines. There's very little in between, like just standard double dummy expectation, which is what they do with these robots, and highly advanced neural network, machine learning type stuff. Alright, what'll happen on this auction? 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, 3 spades, 4 spades. Cubid, 6 spades. Sure. Heart lead? Probably. Probably. 5, 9, 3, ace. 5, 9, 3, ace. Someone's a real jokester. I don't know who it is. I mean, maybe Declare didn't need to win the jack. That's all the tricks. And Declare always had 7 or 13 tricks and no trump, right? I think the FunBridge bots play standard leads, and you can choose a different set of conventions. That's kind of nice. I mean, it is. I do appreciate that there are like alerts and announcements for the robots bid. I think way, way, way back when these were first introduced, the robots, they just said robots play 2/1 standard and left you with it. I mean, the opponents are called for 7 no trump. Oh yeah, this is super weird. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. I mean, I understand. 2 spades, 3 spades, 4 spades, 5 clubs. I think with West, I would probably just bid key card over 4 spades. I mean, finding your partner has all of the aces and the trump queen is a pretty good start. And your partner must have even more than that because they opened 2 clubs, not a spade. So it looks like West should have taken captaincy rather than just cubitting 5 clubs. Over the 5 club queue, I mean, I'm surprised that East didn't get a little more aggressive. Like, the jump to 6 spades is very committal and sign-offy. So I think this was probably a pretty large mistake by the opponents in their auction, but I guess it's going to be a flat board because everyone's just going to pass throughout. I don't know. I suppose we could see some players overcalling 2 hearts on my cards. Maybe that would cause a bit of a difference in the auction. Well, first seat. I think with any human partner, I would open this a heart. The hand feels way too good for a 2-heart preempt. With the robots, though, I mean, maybe I can get away with a 2-heart opener. Nah. Okay. A heart double, 4 hearts, and East makes a responsive double, showing both minors. I could preemptively bid 5 hearts. That might make them guess, but I think I'll just pass and let them get to wherever they end up. As I've said before with preempts, our partner chose to jump to 4 hearts preemptive. We have made them guess. They have guessed to bid 5 clubs. There's no reason to go out of our way to, try and guess again that we think we know better than the opponents in this spot. Like, everyone's guessing. Sometimes they do the right thing, sometimes they do the wrong thing. The 4 spade bid is a little interesting. I would expect 4 spades to be natural here. Because what else does West do if they really had a strong hand with spades, right? They have to start with a takeout double. They can't just overcall spade. And who cares that their partner showed both minors? They can still have a 5 or even 6 card spade suit here. So I don't really understand the explanation that 4 spades is not natural. Wait, what? 5 clubs shows exactly 5 clubs, shows 5 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 4 spades? I don't know about this explanation. Anyway, let's leave the King of Hearts. And King to 8, 6, 8. Well, we could hope our partner has the spade queen and lead a spade right now. Alternatively, we could just exit passively in diamonds. I mean, maybe partner has the diamond king, but I doubt it. I don't think our ace of spades ever goes away. So it feels pretty natural to just play a different suit, let declare guess whatever they're going to do. Three, 4, 8, 7. Okay. 2 of spades discard. 2 of spades discard. Yeah, that does kind of have the feel. So is there any reason I need to hop up with the ace now? East has 5 clubs, 2 hearts. 1 spade and 5 diamonds, but they really can't, right? Anyway, I'll hop up with the ace. I don't think we were ever... Yeah. Scoring more than that trick. Oh, they did have a 4-4 spade fit, so this is actually funny, because they somehow, despite the takeout double, missed their 4-4 spade fit. Wait, did they have a... No, they were in a 4-3 spade fit, I'm sorry. Our partner pitched one. And, yeah, okay, I can just concede. Wait, what?! I just, okay, this is a... Okay, first of all, excuse me. But I guess I'm not supposed to claim or end the hand? So I cashed the King of Hearts and I switched to a diamond and went small. And our partner played small. Which first off lets the contract make, right? Because now declarer can set up the spades and ditch their other diamond loser. And then yeah, okay, someone explain this to me. This is What am I doing wrong? I don't understand what I did so wrong on this board to warrant this kind of defense from my partner. I switched to the 10 of diamonds, and they're looking at the dummy, and they see the ace, so the king is a winner. Oh no. I felt like we were having a pretty good setup until, I don't know, some crazy things happened defensively. Board 8, board 11. Did I sign up for the wrong event? I'm not sure. Did my partner forget to eat his Wheaties this morning? Well, soldier on. I guess that's okay. A heart, double, a spade. We have a lot of diamonds and not a lot of points. What is 3 diamonds? Values. What is 4 diamonds? Biddable diamonds. Yes, thank you. I think that is what I have. I have some biddable diamonds. I mean, the colors aren't really right for a preempt, but also it looks like I'm making the opponent's lives very difficult if I preempt here. Like maybe their fit is in clubs actually, and they won't be able to find it so easily. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try 4 diamonds. Okay. So their fit was in hearts. That also makes some sense. Ace of spades lead. Yeah. Well, this looks good for us. I mean, at most, we're going to be taking 2 clubs and a diamond trick defensively. We know East has at least 4 spades. So King of spades. King of hearts. Ace of hearts. Queen of hearts. Oh, finally overtaken, and a spade ruff. And now the 6 of clubs. Okay. So we do get back to our hand. This means that this probably means the king of diamonds is onside, but I guess we can ruff this trick and try a diamond and claim down 2. That's probably going to be a pretty good result. I mean, obviously the opponents could have done better by doubling us in 4 diamonds, but it's a little tough. They might not know exactly what's going on, kind of the value of preempts. So how were they doing in 4 hearts? I imagine they were making the contract, but it looks as if maybe if we lead trumps, they have a bit of a struggle, but even if they can't ruff a diamond, both the ace and queen of clubs are onside, so they'll lose at most a club and 2 diamonds. So probably a pretty good score. I would have to guess. I mean, maybe it's not a good score if they missed game. If we win a heart, double, a spade, pass, or even 2 diamonds or something, are they going to miss game? I mean, West is probably jumping to 3 hearts, right? East should raise. I don't know. Could be close. I guess we'll see how that turns out in the end, but I'm not that disappointed by our results on that one. Club by East, partner's a passed hand, so we could do something like preempt. It's a lot more valuable when partner's a passed hand to preempt than if partner is an unpassed hand. So I think I will bid 2 hearts just to kind of push the auction up a little bit, force them to guess what to do, and they've stopped in 3 spades. Okay. So pretty natural to lead the singleton ace of clubs, I guess. We get to look at dummy. We'll probably be able to cross to our partner in hearts and get a club ruff, or at least we hope. So I think we start with that. And we should switch to hearts. Nope, we were unable to cross to our partner's hand. But they have the ace of spades, and now we can get our ruff. Perfect. And now, what are we thinking? So we could switch to diamonds. I don't think it's that unreasonable. You know, maybe declare guesses to take a diamond finesse, and that doesn't work. And then we get another club ruff. That feels like the only choice that I can make here. Is it possible? So East has the... It doesn't feel likely, but also I'm not sure how tapping the dummy is helpful. Let's play a diamond. All right. Declare still not wanting to pull trumps. Partner had the king of spades in addition. I see. Well, there wasn't a whole lot we were going to be able to do about this hand with the diamonds breaking 3-3. So happy that we got our ruff. Okay, I can concede now, yeah? Just want to be extra careful. So the opponents did well. They stopped in 3 spades and made their 9 tricks. We were probably going for a lot in hearts. Oh, maybe not. Looks like we were making 3 hearts. We lose 3 diamonds and a heart. So kind of, we bid exactly to the right spot all around. Yeah. Pretty reasonable result overall. Feels fairly average, so board 14. When you get burned conceding. I mean, so technically I didn't do anything wrong, but I just assumed that Declare had the diamond king on the on that earlier deal when our partner didn't take the king of diamonds. So I didn't really give up any tricks with my concession, but I am a little more conscious now of who has what high cards during the bidding. 2 no, 3 clubs, we'll pass. 3 diamonds, 3 no, I'll pass. Club lead. Right, so Declare has no majors. But also it looks like that heart suit is pretty juicy to set up. Okay. We first gave count, and now we get to give suit preference. So I'm going to suit preference for spades. I mean, the bots don't watch this, but it's always good to be in the habit of, you know, doing what looks like the right thing. Spade to the ace. I should probably be a little more careful counting Declare's high cards. That ace of diamonds cash is a little strange to me, but it looks like Declare is just going to run clubs now and concede the rest of the tricks at the end. All right. So, again, looks like a pretty flat board. Declare just had 11 top tricks, right? 4 hearts, 5 clubs, a diamond, and a spade. It didn't matter that our partner made a pretty passive lead, although it's really weird to me that the robot wouldn't at least try and take an extra trick somehow. I mean, they could have led the 9 of diamonds for an intra finesse. They could have tried a spade towards the jack to collect an extra trick. Both of these would have made a ton of sense, but I guess they weren't really interested in it. Okay, board 15, 2 to go. This is not the 6-card diamond suit I'm happy to preempt. I would probably do it if the colors were reversed. Only because our major suit's hearts and not spades, since then we could be preempting the opponent's have a spade contract. But I think red on white, I'm just going to be a little more conservative and pass. Whoa! All right, buddy. Do I play two diamonds a week in real life? I do, usually. I know with one of my partners, he insists on Flannery. I've never really been a big fan of Flannery. I'm okay with multi two diamonds. I don't mind playing multi, but I've never really had a serious discussion with any partner about the multi two diamond opener. But yeah, I mean, I like being able to preempt. I don't mind that two diamonds is a low ranking suit. Yeah, ACBL bans multi in all except for the highest tier competition. So you're not allowed to play it at club games or, you know, a bunch of regional events unless you're in the top bracket. So if you're in an unlimited event where the highest master point cutoff is unlimited, then you're allowed to play multi, is basically the rule. So what am I doing with this hand? I have a huge hand. I guess I can bid 3 hearts. No, apparently I can't bid 3 hearts. I was thinking I could bid 3 hearts as like a fit showing jump, but I probably wouldn't even do that. My red suits are kind of in the wrong order. I'm gonna show a limit raise. I mean, I have a monster hand in support of diamonds. 6-4, an ace. Sorry, not 2 no trump, 2 spades, right? I mean, it's a little sad that my singleton is not in spades, but, you know, maybe, okay. 3 hearts, sure. 4 diamonds by partner. Well, so partner didn't have to bid, right? Like, partner could pass 3 hearts if they had a bad hand. The fact that the 3 heart bid comes in is... I'm not sure that that's necessarily a positive thing, but it probably means our partner doesn't have something like 3 small hearts over there. I mean, he could, but it feels more likely that partner has like clubs and diamonds, maybe a spade card. So if partner has something like a singleton heart and the ace of spades, we're basically already cold for 5 diamonds. I mean, I could try and get very greedy, right? Like if partner has the ace queen of spades, the ace king of diamonds, and a stiff heart, then we could make a slam. So I could try cubiting 4 hearts. I think I would with like a normal partner, like a human partner, I would do this. But with the robots, I mean, they're saying I have 11 high card points. Like, I don't... Yeah, it's funny that we're thinking about slam with West having opened and rebid at the 3 level, showing a bunch of high cards, but I think we're kind of borderline. I mean, I'm planning to raise to 5 diamonds, so this almost can't really hurt. So I think I will try 4 hearts. I kind of expect 5 diamonds from partner, and then we're, you know, doing okay. So East doubles, I mean, that's fine. No. No. Well, that's a shame. This is not the hand we were hoping for. Alright. I mean, I'm not that upset with our auction. I don't really hate partners' choices. They had a singleton club. We were both overvaluing our singleton clubs. I think I constructed some pretty reasonable hands where we could just be cold for game, and there were hands where slam even had the potential to make. So, you know, I mean, the only upside about this is that the opponents are actually making 6 clubs, it looks like. You know, assuming the king, queen of hearts are with West, they have no spade losers, no diamond losers, no club losers, and just the ace of hearts is a loser. So that's, you know, we have that going for us, but unfortunately we are going to be minus 500 when the opponents had not really found any way to get into the auction. Yeah, it's a tricky spot for East-West. I mean, over spade 2 diamonds, East has a tough decision. I might just bid 3 clubs with East's hand. Like, if over 3 clubs, partner bids 3 no, you're not, like, that unhappy. Partner could still have queen doubleton of clubs, or even small doubleton is probably good enough. And if your partner rebids a major, you can find your way into a major suit fit. Now, with all that said, I think I would bid 4 hearts over 4 diamonds with East. Like, I'm not sure I understand West's 3 heart bid. That seems to be wildly overstating West's values. I think I would bid 3 diamonds with West as like takeout. That seems pretty natural. That way they can find their 6 club slam. Yeah. I don't know. Tough deal. I mean, East double of 5 diamonds looks a little fishy to me as well, with what's likely only 1 caching trick. He's playing his partner for 2 tricks on this auction. That seems a bit rich. Oh well. Well, we started off with 4+ scores, and now we've gotten 11- scores in a row. So let's see if the trend can continue. Last, you mentioned Flannery. Is that still played a lot in the ACBL? I don't see it locally here ever. Levin Weinstein won titles with Flannery. Yeah, so Steve Weinstein is a big proponent of Flannery. I've had a lot of discussions with him around the bid. I mean, he absolutely loves it. It's his favorite convention. And I think Bobby's just along for the ride on it. So there are pairs that play it. I am playing it with my partner in like this event that we're competing in, which I guess if we win the event in our local district, then I will be forced to go to the national championship and play, representing my district. But that's a big if. So yeah, people play it. I think it's more common to play just a weak 2 diamonds. Negative double. I'll bid a no trump. You don't think it's a big if? Well, we don't have like a lot of really high class players in the district that I come from. So in general, the results are a bit more randomized. It feels a lot more like a club game. And you have to battle through like a lot of, what'll happen here, we're in a no trump, not 2 hearts. So I am in DC. But we don't have a lot of players who are like competing for like the world championships. Shade at us. I don't think a DC player has ever won the US team trials, or which is kind of where I'm coming from. Like, there are a lot of players who are like A-level / expert level players, but I don't think many of them are capable of winning a spin gold or, you know, the Risinger border match or one of those big events. So competitive, but yeah, there is some randomness going on. It's very common to see like 100 imps swung in either direction on a set of 16 boards, I think. And then of course, like, there is the Robinson team, who they're old, and I'm not going to make any more comments other than that, but they're probably the strongest team in the district. So we have them to compete with. I'm playing with Leo Lasota, and our teammates are going to be Brad Thur and Mark Chen. So I don't know if you know any of them. I guess you probably know who Leo is. He's a big online celebrity. All right, last board is set. A diamond, a spade, double, no trump. 6 of clubs lead. Spade switch, yep. Take any team with a Brad on it over a team without a Brad, yeah. That's a fair judgment. Noble and Mike. I don't know. Well, so I haven't been in touch with them. I saw Mike a while back, and I've played with Noble and Mike before. Jack of Spades to 5, blah, blah, blah. I guess I should win this and like play a heart to the 10 or something. I don't know if they're, oh my god. Excuse me? Thanks for the luck. Heart. Spade, discard. You play AB with your father. Yeah. Probably won't see me in open. That's fair enough. Well, I wish you luck as well in the GNT. Yeah, I'm not sure if Noble and Mike are playing still. I have not heard from them in a long time. That 6 of spades strongly makes me believe that West does not have the diamond queen. But we know West has the club queen. I mean, I don't... Alright, well I guess I should win the ace and like play a diamond to the jack maybe. Nope. West just elected not to keep some winners. That seems fair. Well, we know the club queen is with West, so I guess I can cash the heart king now to see if West gets squeezed. That doesn't even work, does it? This just like isn't a squeeze. All right, I don't know what I'm even talking about. King of diamonds, 9 of clubs, so East just has 2 hearts and like the blah, 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 blah. I'm just like down 1 in this contract. That's unfortunate. Oh well, probably okay. We didn't get overboard. 2 hearts might have gotten doubled even. You thought you were 40 and walked out with 56? Well, I wonder what we think about this set. Because this is a lot of minus scores in a row, which is often not great at match points. We also have 2 what I might even consider cold zeros. 5 clubs making on this hand when partner failed to take the diamond king. And where is the other one? Board 8, 3 no trump making when we could have defeated that contract. So I guess let's say a strong start. Yeah, we had a strong start and we finished 57. Perfect. Well, I think our set could have been better if, you know, we're taking a look at the 2 contracts that were going down. We scored 19 and 4 on these 2 boards. Yeah, pretty excited about the overall result, but we did have a strong start. I mean, we started out with board 1, the robot ducked the ace of clubs here. You want minus 790 instead of 600 on a board. That does not surprise me at all, based on your Twitch community day-long set. But that is that's rather unfortunate, I think. All right. Oh, look at this, board 12. Hey, we did get a good score for 4 diamonds, undoubled down 2. So I guess the opponents are frequently making it to a game on these cards, which is not that surprising to me. Where was the other one that we were, oh, board 15. Yeah, they're called for a grand. And we went minus 500 against their not vulnerable game. So maybe this is fine, or maybe just everyone's playing in 5 diamonds doubled on these cards. I think that also makes sense. I wonder what would have gone differently if we had chosen different actions, like instead of 2 spades, if we had just jumped to 5 diamonds immediately. Would they still double us? Would they find their way to a club slam? I'm not sure. But, all right. Good set, even though it doesn't look great on paper. I mean, when you score 12 minuses, you don't really expect to be above average at match points. But I guess we did well enough, just collecting as many tricks as we could on some of the deals. That is what's important most of the time. Thanks, Turk. Yeah, not bad, but I mean, it doesn't feel good when you're just like minus 1460, minus 400, minus 200, minus 140. So, but these things happen. Sometimes the opponents have all the cards, or things just don't split for you. Or your partner ends up bombing 2 contracts by letting the opponents make twice in a row. Anything could happen. But, all right, well, that's going to wrap up stream for today. Thank you all for tuning in. And I will be back again tomorrow. I think Friday I'm going to be gone. So no stream Friday, but I should be back around on Saturday. I'll play in the Twitch day long again and stream that, as well as probably more Xena stuff. I might get another like person versus person set going with Mitch and John and Craig. We played one of those last weekend, and we'll see if they're available again. That was fun. Not going to the GNT qualifier tomorrow. I have not been to a club game in like 10 years. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm sure I played some club games with clients back in the day. But no, I am not planning on going to the club game. We do need to qualify, and Leo is a bit of a hermit, so he doesn't want to go out to a club because he's still like COVID sensitive. I don't know if he has like medical condition for that, but for whatever reason, he doesn't want to venture out of the house too much anymore. So he has been asking about online qualifiers for GNTs, and I'm not sure if any of them exist. We talked with Bill Cole. I know in other districts you can. So Aaron Jones, my friend from, he's moved back to LA now, qualified in an online qualifier for the GNTs. He even wasn't playing with someone from his own district, and the qualifier was not specific to his district at all. So I'm not exactly sure how that worked, but apparently there are some, but it might just depend on where you live. All right. Well, again, thanks everyone for tuning in. I will be throwing this over on my YouTube, and I will see you all again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, for another set.